All right, here we go.
Wait, did you see the wrestler got his own very own?
It's unfortunate that the cameras weren't rolling 10 minutes ago.
No, they started rolling 2 minutes.
For discussions of the parade.
And all of our problems.
Yeah. Yeah, John.
Roman's driving, John's driving, and all manner of other things. Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Grappling with the Gilmans. I'm Josh. Anything? We're going time. No, you know, I'm gonna knock. There you go. You?
Hi.
And we are back
Hi.
in the SBW Employee Lounge,
Oh, Jesus.
where it's gradually starting to warm up. Thank God.
Is it though?
When we started,
To talk about the week.
It's
when
all
we
relative.
started, it was
Yeah.
too
With
hot
us again
in
is
here.
John, who
Now it's
hopefully
too cold.
his phone will not ring during the show.
Yeah.
Did you set it on silent, old man?
He doesn't know how to do that.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
he
gonna
probably doesn't.
we're gonna see how it goes. We've got a few topics this week.
It's like free. I don't know.
Before,
What? Free?
as has become customary, before we
it's
get
like
into it,
$40 Android.
Is that like an
And-
Android?
and-
Is that Apple?
No, it's Android. It's like
Android.
a $40 Android, but it is huge.
Yeah, well, look at him.
It's basically an
You
iPad.
also can't take screenshots on Androids, I learned, or
The man-
videos.
the man
You
needs-
can't take videos either.
You can.
My teacher didn't know how to take a video on an Android.
well, which one? Are you gonna throw one of them under the bus
no,
on the show?
Anita.
Oh, well, does that really count?
Well,
Yes.
Anita's also
That wasn't even this year.
I'm sorry. Anita
thought you
also
were gonna-
threatened to follow a kid home. So I was.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah. And talk
So-
about her
No, all right, we're not
spirit.
talking about Anita.
Sorry.
we can't talk about
We're not
Anita.
talking about Anita. She
Oh,
doesn't even
about
work at the school
Anita.
anymore.
Oh, but
All right,
that we
let's
know
start
of.
again.
And for many
Anything
problems.
else
Now we have
besides
Miss
your
Mecca.
former fill-in teachers at the school
Now we have
before we get into it?
She's your.
Nothing?
Oh, what?
Is there
Anything else? Anything you want to bring up before we get into it?
Let me think.
No?
I don't think.
What do you have?
Oh,
I have
think
topics.
there's a new Prime flavor.
Really? What is it?
Always important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a new Prime flavor. It's like Future Freeze or some crap
All
like
right.
that. It's at
Does
Walmart.
it taste like Future?
I don't know, but you can buy it at Walmart.
Well, I don't.
Does it
generally
taste
shop
like
there,
Future,
but
though?
I
keep
don't
my-
know.
I'll
You
keep
can
my
buy
eye
it-
out for
You
it.
can buy it at Walmart,
Okay.
I think. You can also buy Laker Prime at Walmart.
Let's get into it.
You can buy a lot of bad stuff at Walmart.
I have a rare Prime bottle.
You do.
Yeah, he has the KD one.
Yeah, I have the
Yes.
Kevin Durant one. Yeah, it's still open and all the liquid's out, but
He
still
did drink
I have
it, but he kept the bottle as a souvenir.
Well, if I become a pro soccer player, it's gonna be worth even more then. You know?
Wait, why would it be worth more if you were a pro? It would be more.
It would be
I
his,
would drink
he
out
would
of
have
it.
drank out of it.
Oh,
It would
okay.
be worth.
Yeah, like
Maybe if you were like, you would have to get like, you have to be like a Messi level or something.
No, you
Yeah,
gotta get, like,
well-
you have to be like on the level of like. You have to be on the level of like Taylor Swift to be out for crazy people to be asking for your DNA.
Well, we never
That's a
did
good
get
point.
we never did get the value. We should get that soda can your mother has appraised.
Yeah.
See what it's there. In our house, we do have a
All sorts
7-Up
of
can
memorabilia.
Lots of collectibles.
that
actually.
was in which the soda was consumed by Britney Spears. We have no value on that.
Oh,
Yes.
Roman.
Is there a COA with that or no?
Well, it's only I believe personal witnessing of the drinking of the soda
I see.
by their mother. All right,
Alright.
let's get into it.
No, it has like a
Wheels.
lipstick indent.
First.
Like
Before we get into, obviously we're going to get into the shows, but before we do that, we did touch on our own version of some year-end awards for 2024. But last week, the Wrestling Observer newsletter
Oh yeah.
came out with their awards. So I thought it'd be fun to let you two give your opinions and thoughts
and Roman, of course. if
of
he wants
you
to
as well, Roman, of
participate.
course, on the winners of those awards. So let's get into it.
Okay.
Are we gonna do
All
all
right,
of them?
let's. No, I culled it down, but there's a lot. But let's get into
okay.
it. Wrestler of the year.
Cody.
Uh,
It's Cody. Cody.
actually, yeah.
It was
wrote-
yes, it
oh,
was Cody
Told y'all.
Of course.
by a pretty wide margin. Ospreay came in second.
Oh God, no.
Yes.
All right,
Oh
there he
my
goes.
God.
There it
told
goes.
you.
John.
There it goes. It's
okay.
live, everybody.
Oh, no.
All right,
This will be edited out.
Sam,
later.
brace yourself. I just gave right. Most outstanding wrestler.
MJF.
Oh, Will Ospreay.
Yes, it's of course
I'm
Will.
2 for 2.
Of course, it's Will
no.
Ospreay.
I'm 2 for 2, baby.
by a
No,
wi-
no, 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 this is
by
not-
a
no,
wide
no, no,
margin.
Okay. Ospreay He's probably
Here we go.
the worst wrestler I've ever seen.
Okay.
In
The
and
worst
outside the
wrestler
ring.
you've ever
He
seen.
can cut promos like Ricochet. He has the same level
Here
of
we
cutting
go.
promos.
Do
than
we
Trevor.
have to do this every
No,
week?
no. I'll break this down. Ospreay is on the level of wrestling as
Oh, yeah, God.
Enzo Amore.
Oh, my God. All right, we're moving
Does
on.
that make?
I mean, he
Ta-
was a cruiserweight champion.
Was he?
You give respect to
I-
Enzo Amore. How you doing,
He
you
deserves
know?
none.
You give
Tag
How you
team,
doing?
tag team of the year.
Ooh, that's tough. The Young Bucks, I feel.
It
No.
was. It
I
was
was
the
No.
Young
three,
Bucks.
baby.
No, wait. Can I tell you mine?
But barely. Here's the interesting thing to me. They barely won in a very close second. Nathan Frazier and Axiom.
Oh yeah, definitely. They had a
so
great
that was
year.
very close. I will
They had
also
a-
tell you that your favorite team, the Outrunners, finished ninth. So they did
Top
play.
10. Top 10. I'll appreciate that. I'll
Here's
take
an
top 10.
They had a
interesting.
great
Here's an
year.
interesting one
No, wait.
because this to me was there's some very
No, but
unexpected aspects.
Fraxium was very good this year. They had the NXT. They had some pretty good matches.
Wait, okay.
They-
What was this stuff called?
They defended their title outside of TNA. They defended their. Well, here's the interesting thing. They defended their title outside of WWE against an ex-WWE guy.
Wait, who two?
It was Fraxium against the Nemeths.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
Um,
wait, I just want to know. Everyone knew Fraxium was going to win because if, let's say, the Nemesis did win, well, you're going to have Dolph Ziggler back on the show. I mean, come on,
No.
people.
Come on, pal.
All right, here this one was really interesting and unexpected in terms of some results. Best on interviews.
Best on interview?
MJ.
Yeah.
No. Drew McIntyre. He's had some good promos.
Any thoughts?
Let me think. Who's had good promos this year?
Or Jey Uso.
I would say McIntyre.
Or Jey
yeah.
Uso.
You were right the first time. The answer's Drew
Oh,
McIntyre.
4 for 4,
Right the first
baby.
time.
But here's
Four
but,
for
but let me
four.
here's
That's
what I find to
cool.
be interesting. In what place do you think, Sam,
What?
your hero came in?
8th.
Third.
Did you look at this?
No.
8th place.
Oh.
Let's go on 5
Which
for
to
5,
me-
baby.
wait, brace
Let's
yourself.
Go.
Brace yourself. Now again, this is according to
Let's
observer
go.
voters.
I'm so good, guys.
McIntyre, Dwayne,
No.
Hangman.
No.
Brace yourself. Will Ospreay,
Yeah, no.
Punk.
Probably.
Cody,
No. Hell no.
Tony Storm, and in 8th place, Friedman.
I'm so good. I'm
That
5
seems
for 5.
awfully low.
This is
I'm
awfully
5
low.
for 5.
No. This is disgusting.
Yeah, I have to
disgusting.
agree with you. Like,
You
that's
think
too
Hangman
low.
Adam Page?
That's too low.
Is
I'm
it-
5 for
no,
5,
and
guys.
CM Punk? Oh.
Like,
he had one good promo in his whole career. One.
No.
One.
Wait,
Listen,
Oh,
I'm
come
a
on.
fan of
You're
CM
not.
Punk.
You're picking on the wrong person. How does he finish behind Cody Rhodes?
Oh,
Cody
no,
Rhodes
Cody,
is not a better talker than him.
Cody
Wait,
is
was
as
it
much
lift?
charismatic as
I-
charismatic
that I-
as Ethan.
His lip.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
come on,
yeah,
people.
I love Tony
I
Storm.
like Cody, but
I don't think
eh.
she's a better.
No,
that
no.
to me is shocking.
The whole
I'm
aura
so good
of
at
Tony
this.
Storm, the aura of Tony Storm, yeah,
All right.
she is.
I'm so
Better than
good at
Jay.
this,
All right, the
people.
next one I'm
five
not going to
for
give.
five.
This is an easy one because we talked about it on our own show. Match of the year was, of course, Danielson versus Ospreay. That's an easy one.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Feud of the year.
Oh, CM Punk again.
Yeah.
Correct.
I
CM
was
Punk
gonna
and
say
Drew.
Punk against
Drew.
Drew.
100%.
Yeah.
Best. Now,
I'm 6 for.
now
I'm
I don't know.
7 for 7, guys.
I don't know exactly what the difference is here between outstanding and technical, but they have a separate award for best technical wrestler.
Zack
no.
Sabre Jr.
Yeah,
Correct.
I was gonna say Saber.
No, yeah,
Yes.
Zack Sabre
8
Jr.
for 8.
By a wide
Very
margin.
good.
Can I guess first next time?
Best brawler.
Braun Breaker? Question mark? No.
Best brawler.
No,
I show
no.
speed.
No, Braun Breaker.
I show speed.
John Moxley.
I would say it's either John. I feel like it's.
Roman, you
I
wanna-
feel like it could be Braun.
No.
I feel it's either Braun or Claudio.
Hangman Page.
Oh,
was
come
the
on.
winner.
Fine. I'm
Followed
8
by
for 9.
Moxley came in fourth. It was Page, Ishii, Gabe Kidd. Moxley was fourth, and Walter was fifth. Most overrated. This is an interesting one.
Most overrated.
Overrated. You want a hint?
Yeah.
It's a WWE person,
Oh.
and it's
Male-
a person that has been talked about on this show
Oh.
more than once.
Oh, so Jey Uso.
No.
Oh, hold up. No. We're not getting past news at Jey Uso.
No, I'm just saying.
We're
like,
not getting past
no,
that,
because
buddy.
there's been a lot of people saying Jey
No,
Uso.
but who is this? Dave Meltzer?
This is the readers.
Okay.
Oh, the
Those
readers.
are the readers. Yeah, this is the
Oh.
vote. People
No.
vote.
Oh, I
This is
thought
the
this was
readers.
people.
I feel like people who read the Observer would say that Jey Uso is.
Yeah,
most
that's fair.
overrated.
Most overrated
Braun Breaker?
WWE? No.
Okay,
No.
Uso wasn't even in the top 5.
Oh, can I hear the top 4?
Oh, you want me to narrow? Oh,
Yeah,
to
can I
narrow it
hear
down?
top 4?
All right. 5 was Moxley. I
Yes.
don't agree with that.
Yes.
4 was Jericho. Don't agree with that.
Yes.
3 was Punk.
Yes.
Yes.
2 was Solo. I totally agree
Yes.
with that.
Yes.
And number 1,
Tongaloa.
no.
Tonga.
Roman Reigns.
I'll give you one more hint. You're going to get it now.
Huh.
It's a woman on their roster.
Oh, Liv Morgan.
No.
Chelsea Green.
No. We've talked
Oh,
about
Nia
it.
Jax.
There you go.
Ah.
Nia Jax.
I'm-
Deservedly so.
I'm
I'm
just
9
naming
for
people
10.
who I think people
Okay.
hate.
Now, most underrated.
Oh, the
Braun Baker.
Outrunners.
Penta.
Oh, Braun Breaker.
No.
Oh,
Ricky
damn.
Starks.
No.
Can I hear?
You want a hint?
Yeah, can I
Chad
hear? No.
Gable. Chad Gable.
No.
Hell no.
He
It
put him.
is-
Listen, Chad Gable.
I think Gable. It's the winner was somebody who's on the AEW roster right now.
Hook.
Big Bill.
No and no.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Powerhouse Hobbs.
No.
Orange Cassidy. He wasn't even on this much.
No.
Jay White.
No.
No, Jay White should have been number 1. He is so underrated, man.
Adam Copeland. No.
No.
No, hell no. He's
You
the
ready?
man.
No. Give me down the top 4.
Yeah, give me top
Okay. Underrated. Number 5 was Hangman.
Yes.
I don't really see him as being underrated. Number 4 is Commander.
Ooh, yeah.
Number 3 was Mortos.
Yeah.
Number 2 was Gable.
Oh.
4. Bandito.
No. He was in wrestle all year because he was hurt.
Yeah,
Is it one-
hologram.
No.
Is it WWE or AEW?
AW.
Yeah, I told you. Somebody on the AEW roster.
Male or female?
Male.
Are they part of a tag team?
Bobby Lashley?
They're part of a faction.
Faction.
Juice Robinson?
Someone you see, someone who's...
Buddy Matthews?
No. No.
Bro-
Oh, Buddy Matthews would be good.
Brody King? No.
No.
Oh, no.
Takeshita.
No.
The answer is Takeshita.
No, he's not underrated.
Look,
He has a belt on his name.
he does have a title now. Okay. Best TV announcer.
TV announcer.
Yes.
Justin Roberts.
No, not
Lily
ring announcer,
Garcia?
TV announcer.
What's that?
Oh.
To do the
Nigel
commentary on the...
McGuinness.
There you
Nigel-
go.
Nigel
Why
Nigel.
do you say
By
commentator?
by a wide margin.
Nigel
Nigel.
McGuinness. 100%.
Worst TV announcer.
JR.
Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee.
JR.
Pat
Little
McAfee.
white
He did
old
get
man
votes.
guy.
I knew that you were going to say it.
JR
I
came in
knew that
third.
you were
Thank
gonna
you, people.
JR
Pat
came in
McAfee.
third. Pat McAfee came in second.
Michael Cole.
No.
Booker T.
There you go.
No.
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 Booker
not.
T.
Ducky, quack, quack.
Yes.
No.
Wait, Booker T was voted
Booker
the
T
worst.
was voted
No.
worst TV announcer.
Oh, yeah, shucky ducky quack quack.
Yeah.
No.
Worst. You should get this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Worst feud of the year.
Thunder Rosa
No.
against Gianna
No.
Palacio.
No. Good guess though.
MJF
Gianna
and
Palacio
Adam Cole.
again.
There it is,
There we
Moxie.
go.
Well
I'm
done.
so good at this. MJF and Adam Cole.
Yes, MJF and Adam Cole.
Wait,
So
Gianna
good at
Palacio
this.
against
No,
anybody?
they did not. The top 5 was the Elite
I'm
against
s-
Tony Khan,
Oh.
Jericho against Hook,
Yeah.
Death Riders versus the entire AEW roster,
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Rhea
is so
versus
bad.
Liv Morgan. But by a pretty
No.
wide margin, it was Cole versus MJF.
Yeah.
Best gimmick.
Tony Storm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
100% it's Tony
No
Storm.
doubt about
I'm
it.
very surprised that you didn't say, the Outrunners.
He's
The
gonna
Outrunners
show.
came in
Tony
third.
Storm.
No, he's gonna
The
show.
top
I
5 was
swear.
the top 5 was McIntyre,
Lollipop in
Dwayne. I don't know.
Eh.
The Outrunners came in third. Hangman came in second. The winner was Tony Storm.
I'm
Deservedly
shocked
so.
Chelsea
Did you
Green
say
is-
Dwayne?
Yeah.
As in The Rock?
Yeah.
His
The
gimmick was
final boss.
His gimmick is that
Oh.
he's Dwayne.
The
The
final
final
boss.
boss.
Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
The final
The
boss.
final
But
boss.
was the final boss really?
Yes, it was.
It's like kind of just him.
It was
No.
him. It was just his heel persona from all those years ago.
Yeah,
Maybe
no.
maybe
It's just
even a
like
little
him.
more-
Now I
normal.
love Cody. Oh, Cody.
All right, this is a little tougher. This
He's
is the last
become
one.
a Cody Crybaby.
Worst gimmick,
Worst gimmick.
which is I don't even really know that it's a gimmick. Well, it is sort of a gimmick.
John Cena.
Sam.
That's like saying The Rock had the worst gimmick. Oh my God, the gimmick that's gotten
John
him over for
Cena.
almost 30 years.
It's
That was
only-
rapper Cena.
It's only made him one of the biggest stars
Like the
in the history of
Doctor
business.
Economics? Are you talking about him?
No, whatever you call this incarnation of him after that, the Mr. Little Towels guy with his little towels.
I'm going to
I
vote
hate those little
You
towels.
you
I
hate
just
little
hate those.
towels?
His name isn't Steve. His name's Stu.
It's Stu.
The guy.
camera guy,
Yeah, the
yeah,
camera.
Stu.
Time to go to
Not
work.
Follow
Steve.
him.
Time to go to work,
Him and his
Steve.
towel.
It's time to go to work, Steve.
Right, worst gimmick of 2024. It's an AEW act.
Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae. No.
Ricochet.
No.
Swerve Strickland.
Donna Purrazzo.
No.
Hangman Adam
Valkyrie.
Page.
Oh, goodness, no.
CD.
That's a good guess, but no.
Tony Khan.
Scorpio Sky.
Tony Khan.
Scorpio Sky.
He's never on television.
Will
Tony
Ospreay.
When he is, but when he is, he's got a case for the worst gimmick.
Will Ospreay.
That's a
And I don't know if it's a work or a shoot,
That's
but
a
whatever it
very
is.
interesting guess.
Will Ospreay.
Tony Khan.
Will
Exactly.
Ospreay.
No. You ready?
No.
You want the
no.
top five?
Yeah, top four.
All right, I'm going to
top
count
four.
down. Number
Tony
5,
Khan.
and I do not know. There's something wrong. Whoever 38 of you, if any of you see this, you don't understand. 38 people actually voted for worst gimmick. Timeless Tony Storm. What is wrong with you?
She won best
That's
gimmick.
Number 4 was Wendy Chu.
Who?
Who? Wendy Chu.
Number 3 is the Death Riders. I don't agree with that
Yes.
one either.
Yes, they were trash.
Number 2 is the Wyatt Six. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's
Number
fair.
1, again, it's an AEW faction.
Let me make a guess.
Don
Don Collins family.
No,
No,
they're getting
Riders.
warmer though.
no, what's it called?
Hurt Syndicate.
Learning
There
tree.
it is, Maxie. It's the learning tree.
Guys,
I
I'm
like Brian
so
Keith.
good at this.
I
You were very
like
good at
Big
this.
Bill.
Put some respect on
Not
my
a fan
name.
of Chris
That's not the
Jericho.
word. Yeah.
I was so good at this, man.
No,
Yeah, I don't see-
the worst gimmick is Deonna Purrazzo.
The worst gimmick is
If
Tony
you- if
Khan.
you even-
No. If we're talking, no.
Go ahead. Cut your promo on Tony Khan.
If we're talking about
Here he
gimmicks,
goes.
actual gimmicks, it's Christopher Daniels.
Yeah,
Yes,
his was bad.
He's coming out there. He's ruining
Deonna
everything.
Purrazzo's really bad. Is awesome. If
Tony
you want to call
Khan.
that
Yeah,
a gimmick,
what's
it's bad.
Tony Khan. Prove
What?
me wrong. Tony Khan.
Once more.
Worst
We're-
gimmick.
Deonna
He's not
Purrazzo.
a television
Wait,
character.
When he
wait.
was out there, he was the worst gimmick.
He's hardly ever out there.
When he got pile drive.
And when he did, he
I
got
love-
pile driven.
Oh, I love Jack Perry. Oh, I love
Yeah, that
Jack
was the one.
Perry.
That
oh,
hey,
that's
you-
hug.
it was memorable. It was. You're not going to do that. It was memorable.
Exactly.
It was memorable.
Oh wait.
It was horrible.
Wait, Deonna Purrazzo. We're Italian. We understand.
Yeah.
That's like it's
Wait,
kind of
we're
like a
Italian?
one-note
Oh, yeah, we're
character.
Italian.
She's kind of like a one-note character.
Yeah. No, she's bad. Or at least
At least the Rizzler has
she
a
has
little
no charisma.
At least the Rizzler has some charismaticness to him.
Damn, so
Charisma.
Big Boom, AJ, and them were not mentioned on this list at all?
No, well,
That's kind of for better and for
he
worse.
had one match. At least
No,
yeah,
multiple.
He did have
They were-
matches on the Indies.
You got the
I don't know how
Pokemon
many
Toad
matches he had on the
Championship
Indies.
Wrestling.
Yeah, we both were Toad Championship Wrestling.
I don't know how many
We
matches
did
he had
both
on the
Toad
Indies. He
Beach
did have his
Boys.
one
the Boca
match.
Beach Boys.
Yeah,
He
the
had
Boca
his
Beach
one
Boys.
match against QT.
I'm just
Debate.
surprised that, like, for worst gimmick or whatever, like, nobody would vote for him. Maybe, I guess, if you don't have a certain amount of matches, you
Oh
don't
wait,
qualify.
we forgot in worst gimmick. I bet people would have voted for Jey Uso.
Yeah, no.
The Heat thing is amazing.
Yeah.
I think,
No, well,
I think the only one who would vote for Jey Uso is Woody.
Well, wait. What
Or
about that
yes.
guy? What about whoever had that sign at
And people
Dynamite?
who just hate everything.
Well, there was he
Jim
had a
Cornette.
hater at Dynamite.
Jim Cornette.
No, like,
but
if he could, like, those people.
What did
like,
that
they-
sign say? At least AEW doesn't
doesn't have
a
a
talentless hack saying yeet.
yeah. No, but
No, but like at
the
least,
man-
like well, I'm picturing got Woody at Raw, like while everybody else is doing this, he's saying like,
All
That's
right.
fair.
No,
well, Roman,
okay.
like Woody's sitting like this when Jey Uso comes out, like.
Let's get into the shows.
Oh God.
We'll do this chronologically because one sort of led into the other.
What?
Dynamite. I don't know. You got Dynamite. I thought was an okay show. It was really largely sort of a setup, for Australia, which was obviously the big show of the week. But
Yeah.
a few things happened that I think are worthy of discussion. First of all, we finally have the main event for Revolution. It is in fact going to be Moxley against Copeland.
Cope. Say it right, brother.
It got there kind of an interesting way. At one point, early in the show,
Yeah.
Moxley was walking around backstage with Marina and the briefcase handcuffed to her as usual. Copeland and Switchblade show up. Copeland clobbers Moxley with a chair.
Yep.
Then we see Switchblade with bolt cutters. They force Marina into this room. Oh, they cut the briefcase off of her and take the briefcase. And later on, they cut the promo and they say, "All right, if you meet us in the ring later, you can have your briefcase."
Wait, can
back."
we talk about that new tag team trio's name?
Oh, the ops.
Wait, let me get through this first.
That's so good. It's
All
so good. The
All right,
ops.
all right, we're digressing then. Go
That's
ahead. You want to
so
talk about
good.
Joe?
Yeah, okay.
Hook,
So
and,
Samoa Joe, Hook, and
Shibata?
Shibata's new tag team name, trio's name, is The Ops.
It's so good. It is so good. The ops. You're telling me that
I
that's
have
not
no
good?
opinion on this personally.
For those three,
Those three
the
can
ops,
call themselves whatever they
no,
want, and
for
I'm not
those
arguing.
Three, the ops are perfect though.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Roman, what do you think about
It's
this?
just very,
Gen Z.
yeah. It's like Tony Khan again, worst gimmick, trying to like get over with like young people.
Yeah, guys.
The
I
only
think-
thing they struck gold with Big Boom AJ, and he's
Yeah.
like still trying to
No.
hold on to that.
And the
The
wrestler.
ops is such a good name.
All
I
right,
think
well,
it's
it
perfect
got
for them.
over with Maxie. So it was. I guess again, I have no
And
opinion,
everyone knows
and
I'm
Samoa
like-
Joe can call
I
himself
can't help
whatever
but
he
laugh
wants.
every time Samoa just like says, "We are the Ops."
It just happened once,
No, he said it twice.
did he?
Yes.
All right. Again.
Did he?
Did he? Where?
Where?
No.
Where?
No. We're not going down that road again. Okay, let's go back
Yeah,
to
'cause you're a
getting a
bummer.
main event.
Yeah, because you're a bummer, Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we're
you're-
trying
you're-
to. I'm trying to run a clean
You're
shop.
a downer, Debbie.
I'm
You're
trying
Debbie
to run.
Downer.
I'm trying to run a clean shop.
Dad,
I'm not.
I know you're not.
Dad, you're Debbie Downer. If you watch SNL 50, you know what I'm talking about.
Well, no.
The Debbie Downer.
Or if you've watched SNL,
No.
Yeah,
At all.
that's just-
Wait, that's the thing?
Yeah.
Debbie Downer.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, well, if you watch NSL, and what's
NSL.
And what's it called again?
SNL.
SNL. You know that Debbie Downer? That's him.
I did not like that
Untrue.
show as much as I should have.
Untrue. All right.
I mean,
different podcast.
I'm just.
You didn't
try-
get
I'm-
David Pumpkins, so that's a problem.
David Pumpkins.
I'm Paul.
We needed David Pumpkins.
Now we're
man.
getting NSL. He
We did have
expected there to
Domingo.
be an appearance by David Pumpkins in February.
When you have Tom Hanks and the other two skeletons, you should get David Pumpkins.
all right, that's a different podcast.
Right, we're not. I
Yeah,
knew that.
that
I
could
knew
be-
he
wait,
wasn't
that
going to
could
be
be
able
on
to
the
get
name
through
of
this
my,
without
that
airing
could-
his grievances
We
at
also
Lorne
wanted to see
Michaels.
That could be
I have
the-
told him
Ronaldo.
he should write a letter to Lorne Michaels at 30 Rockefeller Center in New York.
Wait,
Well,
that
listen,
could be the
ex-
name.
We
to
need
air
to
his
see
grievances.
Domingo.
Once Lorne Michaels inevitably buys AEW, then we could have that
No,
conversation.
Yeah,
we could talk about Wait,
That would be
We
interesting.
can talk about all this on the Sam Gilman Talk Show, aka Late Nights with Delusions of Grandeur.
Oh my God!
Late delusions of
All right,
grandeur. Late
let's
nights.
get back to Dynamite.
Late nights are delusion of grandeur.
The show ends. Copeland and Switchblade come out with the briefcase. He gets his
The return of
board
Spike.
of nails, Spike, out from under the ring.
It's the return of Spike.
He said if Moxley does not come out, he's going to destroy the briefcase.
Good.
Moxley
Give it to
comes
him.
out,
It's not like money. Wait,
agrees to the title match. He proceeds to start to destroy the thing anyway. Of course, the Death Riders run out. They do the babyfaces manage to hold them off, but Pac does get the briefcase back. So we're going to get that as the main
no.
event
But
for
wait,
Evolution.
wait. I don't understand. It's not like the money of the briefcase where it has like something in it. It's
Well,
like
the belt's in there,
no, but like if the case is protecting the belt.
right?
So so couldn't you just open the case and take the belt out instead of destroying that?
I don't
'Cause-
know why he decided to destroy the
No,
case that
no,
holds
you
the
should
thing
just.
that he wants.
But it's not handcuffed and the key's gone. There's no key, so you could just open up the briefcase because it's
It's
not
locked.
handcuffed.
The briefcase is locked, brother.
No, it is not.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
the briefcase is locked.
Well, why didn't they just steal the key while they were bullying Marina Shafir?
Because it was
Bullying is a
probably a
strong word,
combination.
Sam.
Not a key. Briefcases have combinations.
We'll try to like mug it out of her. I mean,
Mug-
No.
You're gonna
no,
mug- no.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about your hero
This
for a
isn't
second.
Oh, thank
attitude
God.
era anymore,
Because
Sam.
there's something going
It
on here that I
practically
find to be kind of strange.
I'm interested.
So on Dynamite,
Man,
you
what
had a
isn't strange?
confrontation in the back, verbal that is, with Friedman and Hangman, while with Renee in between them.
Yeah.
You get the match with Friedman and Dustin Rhodes. Good match.
Eh.
Basically what you'd expect.
At Dusty Rhodes.
He
Dustin Rhodes.
beats
Dustin,
Dustin with the
he's
crossface.
back. Where-
After the match, of course, he puts the hold back on. Out comes Hangman.
Who made the save
The
even though he's a
geeks
heel?
come out. They can't keep them apart. They brawl all over the place. Into the
Yeah.
crowd. They finally get him separated. Friedman goes back into the ring. They get Hangman into the back. He gets the microphone, starts cutting the promo on Hangman, saying that he wants to keep going, but Hangman is too much of a coward. So, of course, out comes Hangman again. And they start fighting again, which I actually thought was great.
Man.
They're having a face-to-face after this crazy brawl. They're having a face-to-face with Dynamite this week. But here's my question. What happened to this thing with Jeff Jarrett?
Oh, it's over.
All of these weeks, it seems like they're leading to a match with Friedman and Jarrett, and now it's like they've totally
360
skipped over that, and now they've moved on to Friedman and Hangman.
I feel like this is a great idea.
I
Tony
mean,
Khan
that's-
must be listening to it.
I was literally about to say, do you think Tony Khan heard this podcast?
I mean,
I think he just goes.
I'm
I
fine
think he
with
spends
this.
most of his days just going on Spotify, looking at
I am fine with this.
looking at AEW podcasts just to critique us, so we can critique him. So Tony Khan, if you're watching, next we need to test this out.
Also,
Okay. Go ahead. Go.
Tony Khan, if you're listening,
make the Outrunners
No,
AEW World Champions.
Oh, he listened to me, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that
next week we want to have some. I want to have something. I want to have. I'm trying to think here.
You don't have something in your mind?
I want to
Oh
have.
yes.
Oh,
yes.
thank God.
Yes. Hangman. In the face to face, I want a level of low blow that was so much better than that Dustin one.
Oh, I don't know. That Dustin one was really good.
I want a better one.
Okay.
Wait, what podcast episode is this?
41.
42, I think.
We're 8 away from 5th. The big old
Yeah,
5
we need
0.
to have we need to have a party.
Now,
We gotta have a party, people.
and one more thing about Dynamite.
Maybe we could have a
I mean, you had
podcast
the
episode where Old Man John doesn't fall asleep.
There
Just give him a 5-hour.
there wasn't much else to the show
He'll
that was
probably
memorable. You
die.
had the
He'll
Hurt
probably have a heart
Syndicate
attack
beat the
if he
Guns
gave
for the
him one of
titles.
those.
But I never thought I would say this. One of the best parts of the Go Home for Australia episode of Dynamite involved Harley Cameron.
Oh yeah,
She made a rap video with the puppet that was like a Mercedes diss track, but then you
Wait,
hear her
Kendra?
saying no, stop it, and you just go to her like in a studio sitting down, and she cuts a good serious promo about the match with Mercedes.
With no puppet.
No puppet,
No
like
over sexually stuff.
no, none. This was really good. I'm gonna talk more about Harley in a little
can
bit.
you say that?
He just did.
That's,
Again, I try to run a clean shop, but sometimes it's too hard to contain.
and for this
Now.
emphasis on try.
Yeah, I do my best, everybody. Now, we gotta talk about Australia.
Oh yeah,
This was a big show. Oh yeah, remember
Austria.
Austria, not Austria, Australia.
Australia. Australia.
Now I know there's been a lot of,
Yup.
Bad stuff.
IWC chatter
How's
about
IWC?
stupid things like the size of the ring. I mean, come on,
And a
really?
Wait,
The size of this is what
You heard
what
that
concerns people now. The size of the ring.
wait, no, that's not what they're mad
We're not
about.
talking about that
Wait,
here, other than that's ridiculous.
I'm talking about it. Wait,
Why?
Do you know exactly why they're mad? Because they borrowed a ring from an indie promotion.
Right.
That was smaller.
Right.
Also, apparently, Buddy posted something on
Yeah,
his
he
Twitter.
started some stuff on his social media, but who knows how serious that even
He
is.
posted something that because of that he got injured because the rig was too small, and then he immediately took it down.
I would take
Right.
this as seriously as Bronson
Because it
Reed's
wa-
tweets.
Right.
You know what I'm
Ron's-
talking about?
Oh yeah, Ron's
We're gonna
You
get
know about
we're gonna get
Bronson
to
Reed's
Buddy.
tweets?
Right.
Yeah.
Overall, I would say the show was really good. It looked great on TV. They had a full house.
It did look
Those
pretty good,
people were
man.
on fire for the show.
Yup.
So
Sam.
it had a pay-per-view feel to it. That part of it was great. Okay.
But wait, you know about Bronson Reed's streets? Yeah, you know it's great stuff.
Didn't Ron Brady actually never mind.
All right. The opener, we'll go match by match. So we're only 5 matches.
Oh my God!
The opener was the tag match with the Dream Team of
Oh, yeah,
Osprey
man.
and Omega
That was pretty
taking
good.
on Takeshita and Fletcher. Big shock. The match was awesome.
Whoop-de-doo.
All
Good
action.
spots. The ending was great.
The ending was Kenny gets Takeshita up on his shoulders, He turns his back to the turnbuckle. Ospreay goes up top. He comes off the top rope, hits Takeshita with the hidden blade, and then Kenny drops him into the one-winged angel for the pin. Incredible.
No,
Wait,
but
look.
I think this was
All four of those guys are obviously
I think this was
fantastic.
a perfect ending.
3 of them.
Did I ask you? Don't
Go,
interrupt me,
go,
buddy.
go.
And I think it was a perfect ending because that sets up the match between Kenny and what's his name? Takeshita.
Right.
At
Revolution.
Revolution. Yeah.
Right. What they're going to do, well, I mean, they cut a promo afterwards. So now we're going to get 2 more matches for Revolution. Ospreay challenged Fletcher to 1 more match to finish their trilogy inside a steel cage.
Oh yeah, that.
That's going to be
But also,
fantastic.
I'll
And
give
then
away-
they're going to do this thing for the international title.
Where it's going to be Kenny and Takeshita.
Which, well, first, what they're going to do is that this week on Dynamite, it's going to be the two other former champions, Orange and Roddy Strong, against each other.
Orange better win.
The winner
Well, Pac was
then
also
next
champion.
week gets a shot at Takeshita.
Yeah.
And then because Kenny pinned Takeshita, he gets his title shot against whoever the champion is, presumably Takeshita, at Revolution. So now you got those 2 matches on that card
But
as well.
Also,
But the tag that was the best match on the card. That match was fantastic.
I hate Will Ospreay with the Force
you
of a
don't
Thousand Suns.
you don't say.
But I gotta admit that finisher was kind of
yeah,
cool.
it was great.
It
Then
was pretty cool,
But
man.
so if Tony Khan's really listening to me, you really want to you maybe want to pay extra attention to the drug test for Will Ospreay. You never know.
Oh,
Never
this
know.
is listen.
I think he's
This is a shoot, everybody.
I
This is the
think-
kind of
do
stuff.
people
This just to show everybody. I'm sorry, nice.
Do
you go
people
now.
still take speed anymore?
What the?
I hope not.
Okay, I'm just asking.
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay.
Oh, you should know. You should know.
No, don't. No.
Wow. I bet he should know.
All right.
I'm
Wait.
just saying, I bet he should know.
He is the opposite
Yeah.
of someone who
Look
should
at
know.
him. Does he look like he's like?
He's
Come on.
smiling.
Now,
He's smiling.
What?
He's okay.
I just-
for all
wait,
the
wait.
people who can't see,
I
he's
just-
currently
wait.
passed out asleep with a light hat on his head, sucking a lollipop.
Wait.
With his gold
Okay.
chain.
with his gold
I just-
WWE chain.
I just want everybody out there
for him,
to
man.
know something.
He's really doing it.
What you see here to my left, in terms of his irrational hatred of Will Ospreay, that's not a gimmick.
Oh yeah, I know.
This is at home while we are watching Grand Slam. This person proceeds to try to convince me that Will Ospreay is on PEDs.
Oh yeah. And-
Because he
Will
is.
Ospreay.
Because he is.
Just look at him.
Well,
Oh my God, he's alive.
Oh, he's
Explain
a-
your case here, please.
I tried.
A lot.
What is your case?
'Cause
This
Will
is
Ospreay.
not a gimmick.
Yeah, I mean,
Duh.
Anyway,
Listen, you can say whatever. That you guys had
Yeah.
the IWC in shambles last week. So.
Right.
I know we did.
Yeah.
It's up to 43 comments and 163 likes.
all right. Now,
So good job, IWC.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go to the next match because
Wait,
I got
good
some.
job.
I got something. I got my
IWC.
own message I want to send
Wait,
to
what
Tony
does
Khan.
IWC mean? What does IWC say?
Internet
mean?
wrestling community.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Wait, what do
Are
you
those
say?
the people that are on Steel Cage?
Wait, go on and give me
Is
some
it on the
Cage,
internet?
you mean cage match?
Ca-
How hot
Yeah,
do you
cage
see-
match,
How
them.
hot do you want like the sun level or
No,
like
just you know.
because I
How
can do
hot?
the
Because
sun
I can make
level.
some really bad hot takes, you know?
All
No,
right.
like
I
I,
can
don't
make some
believe in any of
really
it, but
bad
I can
hot
say
takes, you
some.
know?
I can say
Okay,
like,
well that's different.
1,000
Anyway,
sun level.
I can
Okay.
make
take.
some really bad takes. You don't
No.
even know, Roman.
You two do that without even trying.
No,
This
I
is
can
why
make
we have a
some
show.
Really bad takes, Roman. You don't even
Now,
know.
Oh, he's
let's go to the
lucky.
second match, which was for the TBS title
Yeah.
with Mercedes against Harley Cameron.
mean,
Obviously, the people were totally
Everyone
behind
knew
Harley.
Harley Cameron wasn't going to win. I mean,
I wanted her
They
to
had
win.
look. This was the best
was
match of
legit-
Harley Cameron's career.
'Cause she only
maybe
had, like-
her only pay-per-view match.
The,
Literally,
you know,
ever.
obviously that crowd was totally behind her, but the finish was the correct finish.
You got to see the puppet,
We got to see the puppet.
Minnie Monet.
Two things.
People,
I
No,
heard-
also
people,
I heard somebody try and advocate for the position that Harley should have beaten her. And I'm
No.
sorry, but no.
No.
She has only won one match on television.
No,
She should
on
not be
Dynamite.
beating Mercedes for that title. But here's the important part, and here's what the message that I'm going to send to Tony Khan. Okay? Something is happening here. The people are getting behind this woman. She is uniquely talented in a number of ways that we didn't even know about.
She can also speak Chinese.
And she's got momentum.
Yeah.
You've got to continue to push her.
Just like the Outrunners, they left
Because
us to dry.
if you do that, and the people continue to stay behind her, I personally think, you tell me what you think about this, you could build to the rematch at All In, and maybe she beats her there.
Yeah.
But you've got momentum with this woman.
This
you
can't
cannot drop it
this
now.
can't like the Outrunners where you drop
she
it.
can be a star.
Yeah.
But you've got to continue to push her.
You can't drop her like
you
the
can't
Outrunners.
drop the ball like you did with Private Party and the Outrunners and whoever else. Like, something is happening here.
Robinson.
The people are letting you know that they are behind her. So I hope that happens. Because, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to create stars.
Oh.
And she's got a chance to be a star
But here's
people
also
in a
say-
division that needs them.
People are
Also, here's
saying
the
that
thing.
she's.
I think Mercedes Moné got a better match out of a complete noob. I'm gonna be honest here with Harley Cameron than she did out of Britt Baker
That's what I was gonna say.
at All In.
And that's not.
Well, here's the thing. You also
Mercedes got a better
weren't
match out
putting-
of Harley Cameron
they
than she
were-
did Britt Baker.
The other
at
thing,
All
well,
In.
plus it was a good match. Certainly the best of Harley's career. They weren't put in a death spot, and the crowd was like really into it, which really helped. A lot of times on those pay-per-views, they put the women out there after some spectacular match
or some violent spectacle.
or some violent spectacle. Thank you. You're right. And, the crowd's just not with it. It just isn't into it. But that crowd in Australia was totally behind Harley.
but
This was good. And the finish, again, she should not beat Mercedes. But if they book this right, I think that they can build to a rematch that she maybe should win. Anyway.
But can't drop this, man.
You cannot drop the ball on her.
Can't.
Third match was the Brisbane Brawl with Death Riders against Copeland and Switchblade. This was exactly what you would have thought in a good way.
No, but let's talk about the entrance first.
What about it?
Well, when Cope was
Oh, you're right. That was a great moment of the show. Copeland comes out. Thank you. Copeland comes out first. He and Switchblade came out separate. And he's in the ring by himself. And they turn the music off. And the crowd sings the chorus of the song. And Copeland actually seemed visibly moved by this. Like, that was a great moment.
Like
That was all. Yeah, that crowd was awesome.
I get
5
it with,
stars
like,
for those people in Australia.
There's
that was
nothing
great.
to that level of like stardom where people are like singing your song.
Yeah, look,
Randy Orton, Jey Uso,
look.
Joe Hendry.
I don't think Jey Uso
Chris
has much of a
Jericho.
song.
Cody.
Somebody said it on the
Edge.
broadcast. He is one of the great
Cody
stars of
and
his.
Cody
Look,
And
somebody.
Seth Rollins.
and Seth Rollins. Those are like the 6 people who I feel like you are that over when they are singing your song.
Yeah.
Trick.
Look, somebody.
Trick Williams.
I-
That.
I
Oh,
forget
and
who.
Trick.
I forget
but
who
Trick's
it
a
was.
much smaller audience.
I think it might have been Excalibur. He is one of the great stars of his generation, and not to go back to the Hall of Fame show, but like, in my mind, he's a Hall of Famer.
Who?
Copeland. But no, that was awesome. So they do the match. It's wild, as you'd expect.
It's for all brawls go. I'd rank this like a 7.
It was,
No, 6
we've
out
seen
of 10.
Wilder, but it was fine. I
I
mean,
hated the
at one point, Copeland did bring out the barbed wire chair and
Well, it
smash
wasn't like
Moxley in the back.
It wasn't like this insane like
Oh no, it wasn't. Look, we've
Like,
seen total craziness.
set
I mean,
on fire.
there was no
glass
fire. Look,
pane,
we've
violence.
seen right again.
Ran over by a car.
No, nobody
Oh,
got
that's
set on
right.
fire or run over with a car or punctured with a
Or
hypodermic
trying to
needle.
get drowned in
That's what I was
ice
gonna
water-
say.
in an
Right.
ice bath.
But it was good.
Or getting shot out
But
with fireworks.
here's my problem with this. Here's my problem.
Oh my, the Hardy compound.
Oh yeah.
Copeland
Best match
and
stipulation ever.
Switchblade is the one
compound.
that made the challenge. They have been going back and forth with these Death Riders for weeks and weeks.
Just him. Switchblade.
You're in a match with no rules.
Yeah.
Obviously, the rest of them are going to get involved.
Yeah.
And they had no backup.
No FTR.
So they lost, and they look like idiots.
They always do look like idiots.
I think
Copeland got choked out after massive interference. Like that, I did not like at all.
Copeland should have ended up pinning Claudio at the end. That's what I think should have happened. I think Copeland should have pinned Claudio, so Moxley would say, "Oh yeah, you never pinned me."
Right, you could have done
And
that.
I would do a big build up, or have Copeland pin,
I did not like how
or
that
have
match
Switchblade
ended.
playing Claudio,
You
and then
really-
they should have a match.
It made the two of them look like, again, idiot baby faces.
Well, they do.
And
look
you
like
know who
And
they
they're
could've
the
brought
ones that
out?
made the
They
challenge.
could have brought out the Outrunners.
Well,
It
switch-
was
well,
outrageous.
I'm a
man.
big
The
fan of,
Outrunners, you could have brought out FTR.
Orange.
Somebody.
Could have brought out someone to fight off.
Yeah, where was at least Willow to fight off Marina?
Well, I think Jay. Well, I think
Jay Uso.
Jay White can handle Marina Shafir.
Well, he has before.
He has before, or Juice Robinson.
All right.
Yeah, get Juice in there.
Fourth match for the Continental title was Okada against Buddy Matthews. Now,
No, Buddy Matthews.
Buddy-
Oh my god.
as
Oh my God.
it's out there now, he turned his ankle somehow getting into the ring.
Yeah,
No,
there's
like,
a photo
wait.
of it. No, it was
Like,
turn.
yeah,
it was
he
like,
he
Wait,
must have sprained
I
his
was trying to say
ankle.
before, like in like the past few months, there's like two people who've proven themselves to be workers while injuring through this match. That was JD McDonough with
Yeah.
a punctured lung and a broken rib.
Yeah, he did.
He wrestled still through that
He
match.
did. That's a tough
And-
guy right there.
And Buddy
And
Matthews,
Buddy, yeah, who
who
worked
wrestled the
AJ
whole
Buffon.
match,
and a good one at that.
and
Yeah,
and AJ Buffon who worked the
wrestled
match.
with a broken bone in his foot,
Yes.
and
So
you were
if you had to rank those three, who would be number one?
Bufumbo.
Oh no, JD McDonough. JD
Buf-
McDonough.
Bufumbo, McDonough,
Yeah.
Buddy.
You
No.
go Bufumbo number one.
Yes.
Over
No.
JD McDonough out there with a punctured lung.
Yeah.
I would, yeah.
And broken ribs.
And busted ribs.
broken ribs. Do I
Broken
care?
ribs.
I mean, people.
Over Bufumbo. Well,
I mean, people.
Exactly.
okay. It would look.
Wait, what match are we talking about again?
Okada against Buddy.
Oh yeah, Buddy should have won. But there was a picture of Buddy's ankle and it was messed up, man.
Yeah. But he worked that match really well. He's great.
Yeah,
and
no,
and
Buddy should have won. I feel like if he didn't sprain his ankle, he probably
you
would
have
have
you
won.
did.
Man.
I mean, I'll just say the three of us, if we didn't, I mean, if you two noticed anything off with Buddy, I mean,
Not really.
No, I did
No.
not tell.
Again, but you know,
You
and
cannot
look, they
tell
made
me.
Buddy look good. He did kick out of the Rainmaker before he hit him with a second one and got the pin. Now,
And now
Oh.
there was also a sign that said Mr. Ripley.
the talented, yeah, that was another good sign. The talented Mr. Ripley.
I
No, but
shouldn't
there was
say.
no, but aren't they her?
That was good.
Rhea and him on the Buddy on their honeymoon now.
Yes, they're still in
Oh.
Australia.
Oh,
I
right.
was going to say. It's a little question. I don't know if should I say
Well,
it
we're gonna
after.
now fly to
It's a-
Australia after this.
Well, do you want to talk about the main event first, or do you want to ask your question?
Let's do the main event, and then
Okay.
I'll ask my question, and then we can do whatever Roman has. planned.
Wait, real quick. Did you guys see the Death Riders' new merch?
no.
no.
What?
You guys.
No, I need to
I
see
need a
it.
live reaction because it is absolutely horrible.
Oh,
Okay.
great!
All
I
right.
love horrible merch.
All right, while you're doing that, let me talk about the main event, which was, of course, Mariah May
Against time.
against Timeless Tony Storm. I mean, I don't have a lot other than
Yeah.
the match was really good.
Very good.
Oh yeah, the entrances. Were nice.
Yeah, you know,
You had Luther.
Luther was dressed as an usher.
No, but then you had like the old rock star music. Then like went out. And then
Yeah,
you, like,
first, right, and then you had
and then it
Timeless
went
come
into
out.
Timeless Tony Storm.
The obviously the
She looked insane
she looked totally
Oh, yeah,
crazy
of
before
course.
the match even started.
with a giant like
The
silky-
obviously the people were totally behind her.
Yeah.
They wrestled a great match. And, you know, fortunately, Tony Khan listened to this plea that I made a few weeks ago. Your new AEW Women's Champion is Tony Storm. Thank
Yes.
goodness.
Thank you.
I mean, I'll say this. After Harley lost, which, again, I think was the right finish, and after Okada beat Buddy Matthews, if Tony Storm had not beaten Mariah May for that title, those people in Australia might have rioted.
Oh yeah.
So this was the right
having all
finish.
The two other Australians lose.
Tony Storm
And
is
the New
once
Zealand
again
lose.
once again your AEW now. But here is my question, because somebody brought this up and they made a good point. That AEW women's roster, your
kinda
two
bare.
your two biggest heel women stars are Mercedes, who is not going to be challenging. Oh, good Lord. Now Siri's doing a run.
John.
Is Mercedes, who's not going to be challenging for the world title. She's defending her own belt. And Mariah May.
It's going to be Megan Bain.
Yeah, well, they got some work to do
But
building her up. And plus,
gonna-
it looks like she's going off with Statlander, at least for now.
It's going to be Megan Bain.
So
but
she needs
to
challengers.
establish herself more, you know?
She needs challengers.
Okay, can I ask my question now?
Yeah, ask your question, and I have one more thing. before we-
Okay. So, you were talking about how Buddy kicked out of the Rainmaker.
He did.
If you had to pick one person in wrestling, all of wrestling right now, who would you pick to be the first ever person to kick out of the Rainmaker? I mean, not the Rainmaker, the one-winged angel.
Oh, my God.
One person, AEW or WWE, even New Japan. I don't care. Anyone.
Wow.
MJF.
I would pick.
I'm done.
You know, I don't know that anybody should. I can't.
At some point, anyone.
Yeah, it's never happened. That's a really good question.
At
I can't think of
someone.
anybody right now
Right now, I would think
that that is the most protected move in all of
No,
pro
no.
wrestling.
No,
No.
the end of days.
Nobody
no one's
kicked
ever
out of
kicked
the
out
end
of
of
the end of
days.
days. Yeah.
For
No one's ever
Corbin.
kicked out of the end of days.
No. Do not compare Baron Corbin to Kenny Omega,
But I would
please.
They're
say
exactly the same.
the front
Exactly
runner
the
right
same.
now is what's his name? Will Ospreay. Him.
Maybe. I mean,
I
look.
would think he could kick out of it if he wanted.
You know, does Okada do it when they have the match in July?
I think Okada could do it.
Maybe it's
yeah.
Okada because he never did it in any of the other matches.
No, I think
They've got
Okada
that
could
in
do
reserve.
it. I think Okada could do it.
Okay, Roman has something he wants to address at the end of the show, but I have to do one more thing.
Okay. Wait, can we see this merch?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
we
have
need
you
to
know
see
I
merch.
don't like to do this to other fans.
Bye.
But there were a couple of things that I saw that I think are worthy.
Yeah, we're doing a show here.
There goes John.
Bye, John.
That I have to have. There has to be a tie for Geek of the Week this week. Both at Dynamite. First of all, someone brought a sign
Roman.
to Dynamite that was paying tribute to the late Louis Spicolli. He's crawling on the floor. But they spelled Spicoli wrong. Not good. The other one, when Hangman and Friedman had their brawl, and they get Hangman to the back, and Friedman is walking back to the ring to cut his promo before Page came back out. There's a fan on the aisle. He has a mostly full cup of beer.
Oh.
God only knows how much that cost.
Yeah.
Friedman stops, asks for the beer.
Oh, yeah.
This fool gives it to him. And what happens? Friedman throws it on him. There's geek number 2.
Wait, I thought he threw it at a child.
No,
Was that a few
he
weeks
took
ago?
the guy's beer, which probably cost $15, and the beer ends up on him.
Yeah.
So there are my geeks of the week.
Yeah.
Roman, take it.
Okay, so first things first, we have to talk about this new Death
Oh,
Rider
yeah, let me
shirt.
see it.
Oh, yeah, please.
Let me see
I
it.
don't know. This must have come out like today
Okay.
Oh.
or
Okay.
maybe last night or something. This could be the worst piece of wrestling merch I've ever
That's
seen.
really saying
Okay,
something.
that's saying something. Let's see it.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
what? What?
So good.
They are selling plain white
It
T-shirts.
literally just says "Property of Death Riders" at the very bottom in the corner,
Oh,
like a polo shirt, like an old polo
That's
tee.
so
I ha-
bad.
I have to
That's-
ask, how
oh.
much are they charging for that?
$30.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
for what? I could buy one at Walmart.
Right,
for
that's pretty
$5,
bad.
man.
Unbelievably.
I don't know if it's
That
the
is
worst I've
horrible.
ever seen.
No, that is the
I
worst
mean,
T-shirt I've ever seen.
Let's put it this way: the WWE did make merch with the Miz talking about a part of his anatomy.
Oh yeah.
That's honestly, I'll take that
That's
over.
kinda
that.
funny.
Really?
Because here's the thing, right?
that was
At
funny.
least that shirt was a thing.
Yeah.
That shirt is not like if you
Nothing.
just wore that, people would be like, "What?"
Why is he just
Right.
trying to play my T-shirt?
Yeah.
It is almost just an entirely plain white T-shirt. All right, that's not good.
All right.
All right, he's got a
What-
pack.
Okay,
he's got a
so
package.
I finally got the Christmas presents that I
Oh.
ordered for
Oh,
the
thank
three
you.
of- the
God.
three
Well,
of
his
you.
birthday's next week.
Yeah.
so
That's fair.
Yeah.
And then I moved, and then they were in a
Then he
box.
lost
Yes.
them.
I got them.
Oh,
Anybody?
And we're gonna
You gonna reveal your address, old man?
No.
Your
You
address?
remember the
No.
address, huh, Robin?
I'm not going to reveal my address.
Damn it.
I'm going to toss these to each one of you.
Okay,
All
sure.
right.
Okay, toss them.
Cool.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Do you know which is which?
Well, I mean, I think they're 3 different sizes, so I
Yeah,
would think
you know.
so.
All right, so this one is for Josh. And you
All
can
right.
open it up and reveal it to what it is.
Oh, Sam, there you go.
Oh,
Oh,
Roman.
not. Oh, with. Oh,
I see it?
very nice.
Roman, I helped
Thank
him with that
you.
one. I helped him with that
Very
one.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So that's
a nice
number
shirt.
one.
Real shame
Damn.
if that went missing, Dad.
Yeah, don't you dare.
Now,
Thank you very
next.
much.
Yeah, that'd be a real
this
shame.
one is for Max.
Oh, me.
Oh, I know that
I
color.
can already tell by its pink.
Hey.
I can tell by the
Wow.
pinkness. It's a bright pink shirt.
Oh my God. Well, we won't lose you in the woods.
Hey.
It's sick,
see.
actually. That
It's
one.
sick, but I don't think you can wear that at
It is-
school.
No, I bet I could wear this.
Let me
You
see.
can wear
I
that. Why can't you wear it at school?
Yeah, why-
Because I feel like they're like a
Why
big thing
can't I
about
wear
two
that at
shirtless
school?
Oh, you can wear that at school.
Yeah, I bet I could wear this.
I think the
at
two
school.
shirtless men is the thing that's gonna.
All right.
You can wear that at school.
And
fi-
finally,
last but not least.
I'd be fine.
If this is like a Will Ospreay shirt, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, I see a face.
I thought
very
about it.
nice.
I thought about getting
Yeah.
it.
Very
Wait,
nice.
what does the bottom say?
Better
Better
than you.
and you know. Oh,
Nice.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Roman.
You're very
Great
welcome.
job.
You're very welcome.
Anything else, fellas?
Wear this at Wrestle Dynasty. That's gonna draw some
All right.
eyes.
This is a Ring of Honor stuff? Damn.
No.
It says ring.
We
of
are
Honor.
Ring of Honor.
we are going to
Wait,
we're
is
going to
mine
be
Ring of
on
Honor?
hiatus next week.
Mine are ROH.
Well, first of all, thank you,
Oh,
Frank,
mine's
producer
AEW.
Roman, for the gifts and producing the show as
You're very
always.
welcome.
We're going to
Yeah,
be
no, I
on
don't think
hiatus
I can wear
next
this.
week.
Pause,
Why?
I don't think I can
We're
wear
gonna be
this at
out of
school,
town.
actually.
So-
Dad, I don't think I can wear this at school.
Why?
Yeah, I don't think
All
I
right,
can wear
well,
that at school,
fine.
Man.
What is it?
There's women
Fine.
in
You
bikinis
can,
on the
you
shirt.
have weekends
okay.
and holidays.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I
So
bet
we
at
will-
holidays.
We will.
Yeah.
Well, like you could wear President's Day.
Yeah.
Holiday,
President's Day.
Outrunners holidays,
Hey.
baby.
President's
It's
Day.
an
You could have worn it
Outrunner
yesterday.
holiday.
You could have worn it yesterday. You didn't have school.
Man, I'm gonna put this on right now.
I'm just gonna
right.
take this.
So we will see everybody in 2 weeks with another episode of Grappling with the Gilmans. That's a wrap.
Peace.
Peace.